Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Audrey Spearman and I'm a real estate agent in Texas. On this YouTube channel, we talk about all things real estate as well as business and entrepreneurship principles. So if that sounds like something you like, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I truly appreciate you and your support. Now, in today's video, we're going to talk about El Paso, Texas, and 5 things you should know before you move to El Paso, Texas. So, I have been living in El Paso, Texas for about 6 years now, a little over 6 years now. I'm a transplant and I've lived in different areas of the city. I've worked here. I went to the university here. I feel like I'm able to understand the city and break it down in a way because I've just been here for a few years. El Paso is known as the Sun City, and rightfully so. The sun is out and shining over 300 days a year, and in the summertime, the heat index is up over 100 degrees every single day in the summer on average. So if you're coming from a more humid climate like myself, then be careful in the summer because I've been out about 10 to 20 minutes between the hours of 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and it literally felt like my skin was burning. And El Paso is like being in a sauna. It's all dry heat, all heat from the sun, and you really can't get away from it. El Paso is a great place for people who love outdoor activities. We have the beautiful Franklin Mountains here, and a lot of people enjoy biking, running, hiking, climbing, things of that nature. And if you're an outdoors person, you're gonna love it. There are plenty of groups on Meetup and who get together on a regular basis. So the healthy, active community is extremely active. Also, if you're outside or if you have dogs and you're walking around, beware of these little things called stickers. They are everywhere and they will stick to you and they hurt. And they'll also stick to your dog. They are a nuisance. All you have to do is just pull them out and throw them and keep going about your business. But I just want to let you know that these things are everywhere. And if you're going to be living in El Paso, you need to understand how annoying stickers are. The second thing you should know about El Paso, Texas before you move is the culture. So, El Paso is a gem and it's a rich cultural resource that should be protected. So, the city is made up of about 80% of Mexican descent people or people who are Mexican American or Mexican. It's a binational city, the sister city to Juarez, Mexico. A lot of people from Juarez will come over and do shopping, or they'll go to events, or they'll even work over here and then return home at the end of the day. And crossing the border is something that is just so normal for so many people who live in El Paso. And the sister cities have a bond, and there's a lot of commerce and a lot of things that happen between the sister cities. Another thing you should know about El Paso is we have top-notch Mexican food, and I mean authentic Mexican food, not Tex-Mex like the rest of Texas. I mean authentic, real, delicious Mexican and Mexican-American food that you will not find anywhere else in Texas. There are also some delicious vegan Mexican options throughout El Paso as well. El Paso is a very family-oriented city. It was actually voted as the best place to raise a family in America. And the Mexican culture here is extremely family-oriented. So it's no surprise that families may get together, on Sundays or throughout the week just to celebrate or hang out. The religion here is, most people are Catholic here. So unlike the rest of Texas, where you can find a church on every other street, here in El Paso, you're going to find a lot more Catholic church. If you're a young single professional here in El Paso and you're wondering what the dating scene is like, I'm here to tell you that there are some options. However, there are a lot more women here than men. El Paso is not really the best city to date in because the women here outnumber the men like 3 to 1. So there are a lot more single women here in the city. And you need to know about El Paso is the location. So we are on the furthest western tip of Texas. We are kind of in the middle of nowhere. We are about 9 to 10 hours driving distance away from Dallas and about 5 to 6 hours away from Phoenix and Albuquerque, New Mexico. Now, I know it's so easy to just hop on an hour flight and go to Dallas, which a lot of people are doing, but I think it's a good idea to mention that we are kind of out here by ourselves here in El Paso, just so you understand that you may not be able to take a day trip and go to Dallas to do shopping or entertainment or whatever, unless you fly. Also, because of our location, El Paso has more of a southwestern feel instead of a southern feel like the rest of Texas. We are more closely aligned with the southwest and the desert, like Arizona, New Mexico, and there is a major commuting route that goes through El Paso. It's called I-10, and it comes from California and goes directly through El Paso. And a lot of people do use that I-10 every day to get back and forth to work in different parts of the city. And the fourth thing you need to know before you move to El Paso, Texas, is about the education quality and the jobs here. So there is a growing business and tech scene here in El Paso. Amazon and Tesla recently moved to El Paso just a few years ago, as well as there is a strong local business scene here. There are between 30 to 40,000 small businesses here in El Paso, according to the El Paso Times. And again, the local business scene is very strong and well connected with each other. Support local. Also, the education here is great. So I actually graduated from the university here, and it is one of the top tier research institutions in the country. And also, one thing about UTEP is back in the 1960s, I believe, it was the first university to integrate its sports team. So they allowed young black male athletes on the basketball team, and as soon as they integrated the team, they started winning, all of the championships. But with that being said, UTEP has a lot of close ties to the community. Our past president, Dr. Natalicio, she was an amazing president for 30 years. She made sure that the community of El Paso was being educated in an affordable way. And so many families that were first generation and low income, she made sure that they got quality educations. And because of that, UTEP is a gem in the El Paso community. And most of the El Pasoans who are from El Paso did go to UTEP. Last but not least, number 5 is the affordability of El Paso, Texas. Wow. So El Paso is one of the most affordable cities in the country for its size. So according to payscale.com, you can get a home. The average price is around $250,000 to $275,000. That right there is a great, family home for the average American family to live and be comfortable. And with that being said, El Paso is also known for its high property tax. But, with the cost of homes and some of the areas being undervalued compared to other areas of the city, I do believe it kind of evens out. So, that's just my list of 5 things you need to know about El Paso, Texas before you move here. With that being said, I really do appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I hope this video is provided you some value. And if you like the video, please like the video. And if you watch to the end, leave a little house emoji down below so I know that you watched till the end. And until next time, my friend, I'll see you later.